Hi, this is speech 4, number 3, and it's going to be over Illuminati. Conspiracy theories concerning the Illuminati, a short lived 18th century Englishman era secret society, appear to have originated in the late 19th century when some conservatives in Europe came to believe that the group had been responsible for the French Revolution through 1789 through 1799. Hoax about the Illuminati were later spread in the 1960s by a group of American practical jokers known as the Disordinates, who, for example, wrote a series of fake letters about the Illuminati. People tend to think the Illuminati were only mildly successful at best in becoming influential. People also think that the Illuminati has taken over people's lives and the world. So when I say that, then I mean people sold their souls or some type of gave something up to get fame or to be successful. As I'm gonna keep going now, um, the Illuminati take over people's lives because they say when you sell your soul to them or any give up a life or something like that, um, you're guaranteed to. Sorry, people also say soul for a soul. When you give them that, they promise you success, fame, and whatever basically you ask for. Um, sorry. So with that, young upcoming artists, athletes, anything to make you more successful or get more money, they'll give up a family member or a pet or anything really in order to become successful faster, get more money faster, and etc. Um, as I was reading it more and more, it seems to me that the younger generation um, are doing this. Uh, so with that, people tend to have rumors and stuff that if you do this, if you do that, they'll give you this. So the young generation, like I've said, they'll do whatever it takes to become successful, rich, and all of that other stuff. I have some examples of people that you may have heard of. These are big names. Um, and me, myself, I thought they were a part of it as well, or they might be. Um, here's one person, or a couple, Jay-Z and Beyonce. These two have became um, big stars from when they first started. The big one that a lot of people talk about more is Beyonce because she has two sides to herself basically, and the other side of her is more not so much like the first one. She in her Super Bowl appearance at the halftime show, she supposedly it was her second um, personality, and she was going saying, "Let me feel your energy, let me feel your soul," and all of that other stuff that isn't really necessarily said in most halftime performances, and that freaked a lot of people out because with her having two personalities, one of them seems more evil than the other, and that's why it concerns a lot of people if she was, not the founder, but for all these other people who are coming up to convince them and all of that other stuff. They've been around for a long time. There have been a lot of rumors that they have joined forces together, and that's why they've grown so much and made so much money fast and all of that other stuff. Of course, they're not going to tell you they're a part of it, but a lot of these people, a lot of celebrities nowadays, they become wealthy and all of that pretty quick, and it concerns a lot of people, how they do it and this and that. And most people will go towards Illuminati or did some sort, give up something to get something back. Um, Another name that a lot of people heard of, his name is Kanye West. stuff that he does is, questionable about him being in the Illuminati, because stories that I've seen before, they said that whenever he sold his soul or whatever, his mother passed away um, recently, and a lot of people were concerned about that because she had no health problems or anything like that. So when they say a soul for a soul, that's what they really mean. They'll take a family member from you, and that's why a lot of people consider this a conspiracy, because there's not really proof on it. But that's why the Illuminati isn't talked as much anymore as it used to when this first started coming back up. But to this day, I mean, I think people are still, doing this and being a part of the Illuminati. A lot of questioning about Kanye West is because, for example, he was a part of a song called The Illuminati, who was made by Madonna, which is another person who deals with a lot of devil stuff, and I think is a part of the Illuminati as well. And he influences his generation, his group of artists to do it, and all of that other stuff, because I guess they see his success and all these other people growing so quick. The song deals with Madonna accused of being a member of the Illuminati and how it works and what they really do. So with everything being said, even though this is a conspiracy, a lot of people do talk about it to this day. It might not be as talked about it as much anymore, but it's still in the air. Is it real? People see it on the $100 bills, the triangle. And you see artists and athletes and all of that. They put up a triangle going like that, and that resembles the Illuminati. And when people do that, they just assume they're in the Illuminati or anything, but we don't realize that it's on our money. The $100 bill, dead in the middle. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got.